Hi guys, welcome back for another one. We're continuing here with Transport Fever 2, our Apex challenge. Every product to every city on a tropical map, 1850 start, hard difficulty. And now we're just gonna get into a new project in this episode actually. So wrapping up last episode's Lancaster episode. I did try to let some time run off, balance it out. That is a huge skyscraper. Look at that thing. I'm trying to get like a certain camera view. Lift gym. What's there? Oh, see, I'm trying to see their advertisements, but I can't get zoomed in exactly where I want to get zoomed in at. That's a huge building. All right, stop being impressed by things. I'm trying to get this down, but I might need to put a third one here. I'll keep an eye on it, but that number is not going down. I may need to put another vehicle there. But so far, now it makes me a liar. I've been doing it's getting pretty good balance. Now these numbers can easily be taken care of by one tram. Next, there's both coming in right now. Don't make me a liar. There you go. All right, so yeah, so everything seems to be well managed. We'll definitely revisit this, or I may revisit this off camera, but everything's rebalanced. Everything's good balance. We added on what we needed to keep everything moving. I am definitely tempted to put a third one here. All right, I'm just gonna do it. This is too important not to have the correct amount there, so we're gonna put a third one on. That should balance that out, and that's just carrying over from last episode. So with that said, let's get into a new project. So we're, the name of the series is Every Product to Every City. As much as passengers are important to that objective, the objective is not complete unless we get every product to every city. So I'm going to focus on another one. In previous episodes, we have looks like we've completed tools and fuel as it stands right now. We'll obviously do a last look over check before we call the series complete. So we got 4 goods left: foods, construction material, machines, and goods. I should call them products instead of goods to not confuse everybody. So I'm going to focus on one of those, and I think food's the one I'm going to focus on. That's the one at least that I planned for off camera, so it makes the most sense that I should probably plan for that one. So with that said, we have 2 different food factories processing. We have this one right here right now. I believe this one's only processing to Everett. I believe that's correct, right? You're only going to Everett. Yes, those numbers seem to match. And I think we only have one farm producing for this, and I think it's the farm the way up here, as we have a route that picks up from here for the food here, delivers in Everett, picks up grain and delivers it back down. Yeah, it should be running at a rate of 200. It probably is a good time to maybe update these vehicles and get less of them on, and plus get them faster. We have all upgraded roads, so we might as well, right? We might as well. Let's start at the base here, right? This might be a 3 episode project, but no. Pause. All right, guys, I'm gonna put a quick cut in here because I got 60 vehicles I need to delete. All right, so I got my 60 vehicles deleted, and somehow I deleted 61. I tried to figure out how I got that number. Have no idea. Don't care, because I'm gonna have to delete even more vehicles once we update all these. So what I wanted to do, select them all and upgrade. You would think if I'm spending an astronaut, if I'm buying if I'm duplicating more than 12 vehicles, let's say the number's 12, there should be an alert for that. There isn't. Probably should be one. All right, so let's look at our cargo options. Now that we have 18 wheelers available, it makes sense just to go 18 wheelers all the way. And we need one that carries grain and food, so we're gonna have to go with the Turpoline truck. I think that's how you say that. I don't know. English, not my strong suit. Mathematics is. So anyways, we're gonna go here with this one, top speed of 100 kilometers an hour. We are definitely not going to need 59 vehicles, so this is going to be fun. It's a lot of millions of dollars I'm going to spend. All right, so we only need a rate of 200 on this line, and right now 59 vehicles is going to be way too much. And we got 842. So what I'm going to do, actually we're going to let time go 2 times speed just so it updates in real time. But we're going to find, where's the one space that they're running empty? It would be from Everett over, right? All right, because these guys should all be carrying food. And these guys should be carrying grain in. All right, so we need from Everett over to food. All right. So actually we're gonna go at 1 time speed so I can delete some people. and we need to get this down to a rate of 200 because that's all this farm produces. Well, we should never need to drop off more than 200 bread, so we just need to get this down to 200, which is a lot of vehicles that need to be deleted, unfortunately. Now I have to be careful that I'm like skipping every other. Can we just get it down to this, please? Thank you. Pin. All right, so we'll skip that one. Oh no, maybe we won't skip that one. Oh, you're okay. Let's see, you're not it. All right, let's get rid of you. We'll let you go. All right, so now we're gonna put on the faster speed. You go. Now we're gonna let you be. Yeah, this is kind of what this is. Actually, I might just do this off camera. So it's a lot of money to go to waste. All right, so I'll edit this one off camera, just so I don't have to like put another cut in here. I have to edit out. As you guys hear now, this is overkill. This is 100% overkill. I mean, we had to do upgrade one way or the other. So, and in case you guys are wondering, last episode and this episode are being recorded back to back. I'm trying to record 4 episodes today. Those of you who watched my previous episodes, you guys mentioned I was battling a kind of a head cold. That's still the case, kind of mild right now. Took some nasal decongestion, which has me not sniffling like crazy. And if I don't push out 4 episodes today, or at least record 4 episodes today, there's going to be a gap between there's not an episode every day. And you guys know how bad, you guys actually say how bad, you guys know that I really do not want to have that happen. These numbers haven't changed much. I just see a big icon, so it's always good to dive in when you see a big icon. All right, so food. So we have this one updating here, or going to Everett. Now this plant is supposed to feed Torrance, Lancaster, and Winston-Salem. And Everett, Winston-Salem doesn't demand food. Lancaster does. We're not delivering Lancaster, so we got to get this down to Lancaster. The problem is we already have a demand over 100. Oh, actually, we have a demand over 200. Oh, we need two more farms going into this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this farm and this farm, and we're gonna dock grain down to here to have more food produced. And then, unfortunately, I think what we're gonna have to do here is I need to get food into here, but I could like ship it over. The problem is there's no like, let's go 1 time speed. 1 time speed, please. There's no, like, I look at buy vehicles, there's no small cargo. They're all huge, right? We're carrying 252, 300, 350, 240, 220, 175. Like, there's just no small cargo by sea. And I need to get food down here to Lancaster. This is not going to be very profitable. So what I'll probably end up doing is, I don't know, probably send a ship down with it, and I don't know, just deal with the consequences, I guess. I have no good solution, put it that way. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. There's no good solution. All right, so let's get this other one started. Let's go ahead and put a dock down here. All right, dock. Let's go and get large. We only need 1 terminal. Flattening tool. All right, I always like to flatten to the dock. Put the road in, streets. All right, we can get rid of tram stuff. Just put it always keep. We don't need city, give me country roads. All right, so that's that. Let's go ahead and smooth some stuff out. All right, so we need, and I know with this other food thing here, we're not going to be using this one for this one. I already know which other food processing plant or farm. Sorry, I already know what other farms we're going to use for that food processing plant. So I definitely don't need this one. All right, so let's gotta figure out how I'm hooking these guys up. All right, so I think this one's going to be a little bit easier case here. Let's go ahead and delete start to lean here. I think I have my volume jacked up. This is really loud. Like, it's so loud, I think my microphone picking up the noise is louder than my actual recording of picking up the noise. All right, let's go ahead. And do I want to go bigger? I think I want to go, yeah, I kind of want max speed. So let me get the bigger ones on here. Or let me check. Whichever gives me a speed of 100 is what I want to go with. All right, we need to go with a smoothing tool, right? All right, so let's check my speeds here. This country road goes 80. This one goes 100. We want to put the one in that goes 100. Too close. Too close. Better. I knew I was losing a farm field, and that's perfectly fine. All right, so what we want to do is have... Ooh, that's a hill there. Ooh, actually... cancel that. We'll have the connection here on this side. Let's grab my flattening tool real quick. Make sure it's straight. That way we're going around the hill. Still have to cut through it a little bit. Oh wow, no, we're cutting through it a lot. All right, let's just keep this flat. Do some straight here. It's a little bit of an incline. Oh, wow, I try to do my best not to cut through that huge hill. Unfortunately, we cut through it. All right, let's get the flattening tool here. It's been a while since I've done this. All right, hopefully that allows me to smooth out, get a little better smooth lines. Smooth this out this hillside. Sorry guys for not doing the fast forward. I have a lot that got to get done. I have very limited time. The sick days have definitely cost me in production value, put it that way. All right, so anyways, all right, so that one's hooked up. Make sure they should be, like I said, they should be too far away for anything that major to have happen. All right, I believe we can just do a regular truck stop here. We don't need an actual fancy truck stop. Buildings. Boom. All right, and I don't think it matters a whole lot here. Or do I want to have... Or do I want to have a truck stop where they both pull into? I think the answer to that's going to be yes. The problem is it needs to be on this side, and this side's going to look really janky. All right, 2 platforms. Give me a length of 30. Yeah, give me 30. All right, now flattening tool. All right, that works. Cool. All right, so that will be our truck stop there. The reason why I did 2 is I think because I think the other farm that comes in, I'm just gonna have it drop directly at the dock. I'll probably have it like cut through here, and then, you know, somehow we'll get it to drop at the dock. And then this farm here, let's go ahead and get a, don't need anything too fancy. This is a pretty simple line. New line. Let's make you yellow. Let's go ahead and name you. You are let's call, I think you're Torrance. Yeah, we're going Torrance. If I could spell it correctly. All right, grain to Torrance. There we go. Now I need to get this line recognized, and it won't be recognized without having a ship lane in. Let's go ahead and do this to there. We'll see how inconvenient that is. If ships are waiting for each other, we'll put some more docks in, but for right now I'm going to leave it be. Let's go ahead and give you a little bit of a darker color. Alright, so we're doing grain to fruit processing. Come on. Hopefully I don't keep having spelling errors. Alright, there's a dock there. I'm assuming I'm using this one for that. I don't care. Alright, so we got a new Merlin. Can haul a lot of grain. We're just going to go with that one. Alright, so that ship will go there. And then we need a truck station, which we haven't, or a depot, which we haven't put in right yet. Alright, I'm just going to put one on. This is a very short route. Alright, 3 times speed. What does it look like? Actually, no, just keep it, actually put on 1 time speed. We'll go ahead and start putting the other one. Ooh, what is that? Do I want that? I might want that. Train station, or train depot. Where are you? There you are. What are you? I'm so curious. Okay, you're just a locomotive. It's a very fast locomotive, but you're just a locomotive. Okay. I thought you were a hybrid. Focus. Where was I? Down here. There's the grain. Okay, so let's get our next one in. Which we're going to use is this one. And I think I will kind of replicate here. Oof. Poor private transport between Gresham and Torrance. These old dirt roads never upgraded. I wonder why they never upgraded. That's weird. Can't say I've ever had roads not upgraded before. So I think we're going to do is we'll connect it like this, but then I'm going to have a sharp turn just to connect right here. Because I don't want it to connect here and then have to follow this dirt road. So let's go ahead. Delete. Alright, and then sharp turn down. Upgrade that. Oh, do I want it to avoid this or go? Yeah, probably go past it. We'll connect it like right down here. Let's keep it flat. Not sure what all this is. We're going to get rid of it. All right, and then we just want to kind of curve like right into here. Let's keep it flat. All right, so now if we turn on the curve tool, what are you going to give me? Not bad. let's go ahead and do some flattening here. Alrighty. Oh, we gotta do upgrade. Oh shoot. Well, let's upgrade as much as we can. I don't think I can really do much with this. I'd have to bulldoze this out to get it upgraded, unfortunately. And I don't think I want to go through that mess. Oh no, it worked. I'll take it. Alright, so let's go ahead and add another depot here. I think we're just gonna have it turn off like right into here. Or I should say truck stop. One of these days, I'll have all the terminology correct the first time I say it. Alright, so let's have... Alright, so that'll be that. So let's do another new line. Go platform 2. There you go. The color really blends in with the rest of them. I think what I'm going to do is make this yellow. Alright, let me just rename this real quick. You are... Come on! I don't think it's so hard to spell stuff, but I'll tell you what, I'm always all over the place. Alright, so I'm doing yellow. And what I want to do is I want to change this line's color to the darker one, because this one doesn't really cross over that much, and then having those dark colors overlap each other was really, if I had to look at a glance to try to figure something out, I don't know if I'd be able to. So changing the colors around, have a little brighter color mixed in with the darker colors makes a lot more sense to me. And we're just going to immediately take from here, buy a truck. Actually, no, we don't need to buy from there. There's actually one right here. And there we go. All right, so that one's on the line now. Let's go back to our original one here, see what the rate is. Should have had some time to calculate. Oh, and there, okay, so we easily can. Oh, that's right, switch the colors. So we can easily duplicate this. This thing should be producing at the max. Because there's easily a demand here for Everett. We just got to get it fixed up. And let's see here. We have... And then so we got to figure out how we get into Lancaster. And that's going to be this part of food. We still have the northern or the other food processing plant we'll have to dive into. But we should be able to wrap this one up because, like I said, it's the only city that we have to connect to right now is Lancaster. We need to fix the update Everett. The line that I upgraded at the beginning of this episode, I'll go in here after this episode, I'm done recording this episode, and fix that up to make sure that its rate is proper to 100, which is going to cap how much I can send to Everett, but it's fine. They don't need all 236. They can get by with 200 or whatever. It comes out to trying to balance out that line because it's impossible to keep it perfect once you have large quantities being transported. But guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you guys are enjoying this series of Transport Fever 2, you guys know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn on that notification, and don't forget to leave me a comment. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.